Here we go. First round, first pair gamblers race. $4 to win. Chad Brewer, left side. 746 the dial in. Chris Johnson, right side. Dialed 738 in the Malibu. Chad Brewer is 22 and 2 hun behind. Advantage right side win light. Chris Johnson, he is 2 dead 8. Get behind a thou. Chad Brewer 22 on this end. And 13 thou under the dial in. Chris Johnson going on to round number 2. Joe Eckers left side. 759 in the Mustang. Jackson Earwood right side. In the S10 dialed 778. Going to Jackson Earwood. This one's all but over. Win light. Jackson Earwood. He is 32 tenths above, taking 44 to be 232 total. Joe Eckers 203 off the hit, 7 above 3. No good. Nathan Sexton and Charlie Lockhart. Lockhart left side 610. Nathan Sexton right side dialed 882. Nathan Sexton kicks it 4 thou red. Charlie Lockhart knocks down the tree. He is 003. And 1 above 6 lays down 19 total. Nathan Sexton 004 red. 19 thou under. Charlie Lockhart to round number 2. Alan Reno, left side at 736. Kenny Tier, right side, 658. Sixth thou red for Kenny Tiers. Spellcaster. Reno 33, 2 above 0, 53 total. Picking up the win light. Josh Wyatt left side 7 flat. Trent Hollifield right side 718. Thank you to Dan Boldry for the steak. It is amazing. Thank you to Dan Boldry. Neither of them were pretty. Advantage going to Josh Wyatt. 18 thou in his pocket. He's going to turn on the win light. 58, 6 above 7, taking 19. What a lap for Josh Wyatt. Trent Holyfield, 76, 6 above 8. Josh Wyatt picking up the win. Timmy Elliott, left side, 640. Steve McBride, right side. In the Thunder Chicken, dialed 668. For Timmy Elliott, Steve McBride, 36, dead 5, turning on the win light. Yeah, once that light. Jason England, left side, 569 in the Lucas Walker Mustang. Merle Roderick, right side. Advantage, Jason England, win light, Merle Roderick. He is 66, 3 above 7. And this time, I'm going to tag team it with Caden Stites. We got Hunter Wolf now, left side, 770 the dial in the S10.
On the right-hand side of the racetrack, we got Kyle Rumley in a 688 out of Huntington, Tennessee. 77 Buick Skylark. Going to be putting her in here. Swapping feet. Rumley with the advantage on the starting line. Top end of the racetrack. Rumley gonna pick up the win. 10 take, 14 to be 6 over. Gonna move on, following up his last night's semifinal performance.
Parts call. We need a small block Chevrolet chassis headers. If you could bring those up to the tower, please, that would be much appreciated. Paul Allen and Ricky Dunn. Allen, 2. Dunn is 11. 9th out advantage, going left side. Win light, left side, 2. 1 above 4, lays down 16. Total, Ricky Dunn. 11, 1 above 5 to be 26. Total, Paul Allen taking 10th out at the stripe. Just a reminder for all of our racers, the track lights are on, so we should have some form of tail light to signify where your car is on the racetrack. So if you get stuck, we can get you out of there and out of harm's way. Jesse Edens and George Harper. Edens left side 614, George Harper right side 845. Boone's Mill. George Harper 4th out red, Edens 002 on this end. And 1 above 8 to be 20 total. Jesse Edens going to round number 2.
Right side of the racetrack, we got J. Pennington dialed 685 in the S9. Then we take it on James Black on the left, dialed 735 in the 79 Monte Carlo at Independence, Kentucky. JJ here from Fultondale, Alabama. Been in this racetrack since he's been born. See what he can do. Separate them top end of the racetrack. Win light gonna go left side 38. Take plenty to be dead 5 as JJ is a little bit tardy and above.
Attention racers, we need no more cars in the staging lanes at this moment. It is full back there. If we need you, we will call you. But as of right now, the staging lanes are full and we need nobody else back there. That'll bring up Lil Phil Combs, left side, 633. Michael Blevins, right side, 666s in the Opal. Thou red for Lil Phil. 8th out wonder, Michael Blevins, 002, 2 above 0, laying down 22. Total going on to round number 2 of the Gamblers race. Edmund Ellison, left side, 643 the dial lane. Francis Reynolds Jr., one of the few that have been to all 16 World FootBrake challenges here on the mountain. He is dialed 808 in the Maverick. To an 18, 2th out advantage going to Francis Reynolds. Riding the center line mighty tight. He's going to turn on the win light. 16 dead 6. Get behind 19 thou. He is 22 total. Edmund Ellison, 18. Take 19. To be 15 thou under, had to take 4 or less. Caden Haynes, left side, 6:13. Mark Philpott, right side, 6:41. Pair of Mustangs here on the starting line. Seventh out advantage, Mark Philpott, win light. Other side, Caden Haynes, 63 dead 4 to be 67 total. Taking 10 top end, Mark Philpott, 56, 2 above 1, no good. Dalton Scott, Steve Wagner. Scott, left side, dialed 653. Wagner, right side, dialed 647. Seven to a 24, 17 thou advantage going to Dalton Scott. He's going to turn on a win light. 7 dead 3, take 26, laying down 10 total here first round. Steve Wagner, 24, 1 above 2, laying down 36 total. Brandon Bailey, left side, in the S10, 694 the dial in. Lisa Hutchins, right side, in the Camaro, dialed 590. Teens a pair, dead even off the starting line. Win light, give it to Lisa Hutchins. 19 for both of them on this end. Both of them top end, 2 above 3. Lisa Hutchins getting there, 0008 in the Camaro. Brody Dunaway, left side, 690 the dial in for the Blazer. Garrett Gilbert, right side, in the Vega, dialed 602. Seventh out red for Brody Dunaway. Garrett Gilbert Dunaway gonna want that one back. Gilbert missed it. He was 64, 8th out under, picking up the win light. Daniel Villa, left side, in the Mustang, 635. Benny Combs, right side, dialed 616. Combs, 9. Daniel Villa, 81. Big advantage go to Benny Combs. He's going to turn on the win light. 9, 3 above 4 to be 43 total. Taking 29. Villa, 81 and 9 thou under. Main event cars to lanes 3 and 4. Main event cars to lanes 3 and 4. Brianna Bailey. Austin Hines Motorsports, round number 6 to lanes 3 and 4. Brianna Bailey turns at 3 thou red. Dan Boldry. Not sure who that is, right side. 58 thou red, right behind Bailey. Got away with one there. Main event, round 6 to the lanes, please. Lanes 3 and 4. Austin Hines Motorsports, round 6 to lanes 3 and 4. We need all of you to lanes 3 and 4. Brian Bruner, left side, 660. Bob Walsh, right side, 615. Advantage going to Brian Bruner. He's got him doubled up. Win light. Give it to Bob Walsh. Brian Bruner, 33 on this end, taking 74 top end to be 3,000 under the dial in. Bob Walsh, 67. 3 above 7 to be 104 total. Turning on the win light. Britt Sinclair, left side in the Mustang, dialed 649. Wayne Mabe, right side, dialed 595. Wayne Mabe, 30. Sinclair is 62. This should be all Wayne Mabe. And it is 33 above 4, 64 total, taking 11. Sinclair, 62. Had to go dead 2 or better, but was 1 above 5 and 11th out behind. Blake Carnell in the S10, 745 the dial in. Jamie Holston, right side, dialed 626. This one should be all Jamie Holston. He is 13 on this end. And turn around the win light. 13, 8 above 1. He is 94 total, taking 30 top end. Blake Carnell, 67, 5 above 7. And 3 hun behind. Tyler Rutledge, left side, 797. Smokey Ellis, right side. Pair of S10s on the starting line, dialed 616. Oh man, I already know we're gonna have some entertainment here in the water box. Tyler Rutledge, way red. Smokey knocked down the tree. He is 001 on this end. Dead 4, laying down 5 total. Smokey Ellis showing his hand here in round number 1. Drew McNeil, left side in the Camaro, 737. Going to be chasing down the Soul Snatcher himself, Josh Sutton Jr. in the 2015 Kia Soul, dialed 1189. Soul Snatcher was in trouble. He was 38. McNeil was 6. McNeil is 6, 4 above 8 to be 54 total. Sutton had a little bit of room. He took 44 to be 38 thou under. Had to take 6 or less. Sorry, 28 thou under. Had to take 16 or less. Ricky Edwards, left side in the Nova, 671. Carson Brown, right side, 667. Carson Brown, 28. Edwards is 14 thou red. Carson Brown going to be picking up the win. He is 15 thou under, going to round number 2. Michael Hart, left side, 639. David Harvey Jr., right side, 709 the dial in. David Harvey got a 10th in his pocket. See what he does with it. He's going to turn on a win light on the double breakout. 37, take 95 to be 7th out under. Michael Hart, 136 on this end, 11th out under. David Harvey with the win. Bobby Seaton and Zach Holston. Seaton left side 788. Holston right side dialed 628. Going to be chasing down the 55 Chevy. And Bobby Seaton was perfect. Holston 53 and in trouble. Oh no. Oh no, Bobby Seaton. 000, take 192. And ends up 900ths under the dial-in. 82 thou to be exact. Zach Holston is 53, 57 thou above. Lays down 110 total on a perfect light and going to be picking up the win. BJ Bianchi, left side 656. Andrew Lindemood, right side 654. Lindemood lights it up, 19 thou red. Bianchi 007 on this end. And 28 thou under the dial-in. Picking up the win light. Ben Harold and Cody Spears. Harold left side 707. Spears right side dialed 675. Are missing 3 cars for round number 6. We need you to lanes 3 and 4. Missing 6 cars for round number 6. Spears lights it up red. Ben Harold 77, 2 above 9. Picking up the win light. Tyler Scott, left side, Butler, Kentucky, 728. Jesse Betterton, right side, 634 out of Gretna, Virginia. Scott in control. He's got 21 thou in his pocket. And win light going to Jesse Betterton. Tyler Scott 11 on this end, taking 54 to be 2 thou under. Jesse Betterton 32, 3 above 1, no good. Well, Jake, you did try indeed. How red? 5? Solid take at it. I mean, you are normally a top bulb racer, so not bad. Jake now identifies as a foot breaker after 1 round. Driving a foot brake in somebody else's car. Dylan Simcox and Blake Combs. Advantage to Blake Combs. He's got 500s in his pocket. And he's going to turn on a win light. He is 21, 11 hundredths above, taking 0008 at the finish line. Simcox was 72 and 6 above 0. Leave him 0008 behind. Trey Sharf, left side in the Malibu wagon, dialed 630. Teddy Tate, right side, 839 in the Camaro. Absolutely murdered the tree. Is 150 on this end. Trey Sharp 11, gonna be picking up the win. 11, 7 above 7, 88 total, taken 70. Tate was 150, dead 8, no good. Wade Giles and Drew Marr. Giles left side in the Duster, dialed 626. Marr right side in the S10, dialed 613. Take hole 1 thou going to Wade Giles. Win light, Drew Marr. Marr is 60, 3 above 1. Take 1. Wade Giles, 59, 3 above 3. No good. Hayden Stites, my temporary announcing partner. Dialed 682. Glenn Holt, right side. Dialed 623. Hayden Stites, 003. Holt is 15. Caden Stites gonna pick up the win. He is 3, 2 above 5 to be 28 total. Taking 9. Glenn Holt, 15, 2 above 2. No good. They're on the top.
Daniel Johnson, we're not.
Daniel Johnson, we need you to the lanes now. Daniel Johnson, we need you to the lanes now. 3 or 4, take your pick, but we need you to the lanes right now. Ryan Arnold, 588. Joseph Steele, right side, 618. Foul red for Ryan Arnold. Joseph Steele, 23, 300ths under the dial in. Going on to round number 2. Tanner Kutsaris, left side, 625. Brandon White. Kutsares, left side, my bad. 625. Brandon White, 611 in the S10. $16,000 advantage to Brandon White. He's going to turn on the win light. 50 dead 9, 59 total, leaving Kutsaris ineligible. Michael Cordell, left side, 738. Justin Holston, right side, at 646. Yeah, what a surprise. Foul advantage to Michael Cordell. And he's going to turn on a win light. 26, 1 above 6 to be 42 total. Holston had to go dead 5 or better. Ended up 22 foul behind Michael Cordell to round number 2. Daniel Villa, left side, 788. Troy Stafford, right side, 676. $5,000 separated advantage going to Daniel Villa. He's 23. Win light, Troy Stafford, 28, 3 above 6, take 12. To turn on the win light, Via was 23, 5 above 3, no good. David Bell, left side, Blytheville, Arkansas, 599. Maurice Fox, right side, out of Bedford, Virginia, dialed 788. Eighth out advantage going to Bell. And he's going to turn on a win light. 35, dead 3, taking 20, lays down 38. Total Maurice Fox, 43, 1 above 5. David Bell picking up the win. Kyle Febick, left side, 615. David Harvey III, right side, 675 in the Le Mans. Red for Febick. Harvey, 12. Gonna be picking up the win. 8th out under. Trevor Dixon, left side, dialed in 630. Jake Ball, right side, dialed 706. He is 29, 2 above 7, taking 2. Trevor Dixon, 44, 1 above 4. No good. Harold Villa, left side, 622. Carson Robbins, 609. Carson Robbins, 005. Harold Villa, very much not 005. Carson Robbins, 5, 7 above 7 to be 82. Total taken 61. Harold Villa still ineligible. Jr. 4th out advantage going to Sean Pitts. Win light, Wendell Denny Jr. 23, 2 above 6, 49. Total taken 2. Sean Pitts is 19, 3 above 2, leaving him 2th out behind. Jordan Wilhelm. Left side is 27, Travis Ritchie. 38th thou red. Jordan Wilhelm going around number 7? I do believe so. Tyrone Merlick, left side, 684. Put a hurting on my buddy J.J. Pennington earlier. Rodney Fincham, right side, hot rod, dialed 744. Two thou red for Merlick. Fincham, 22. Keeping this train rolling to round number 7. He's 2 above 4. And 46 total. I don't even know how many cars are left. Ryan Butler, left side, 661 in the Chevy 2. Justin Hardman, he has a McDream to win an WFC race. Dialed 757 out of Baldwinsville, New York. Justin Hardman, 14 thou red. Ryan Butler is 15 and 19 thou under. Ryan Butler to round number 7. Lucas Walker, left side, 608 in the Mustang. Chris Fields, right side, dialed 675 in the Camaro. Not to be confused. Going to Fields, right side. And Lucas Walker set him on his head. Chris Fields, 21, take 46 to be 6th thou under. Lucas Walker, swapping feet to be 42 above, 161 total. Going on to the round of 11. Todd McKinney, left side, out of Elizabethton, Tennessee, dialed 674. Tez Powell, right side, dialed 665 in the Chevelle. To a 14-2 thou separate him advantage going to Todd McKinney. Win light, Tez Powell, he's 14, 2 above 6, taking 64. Todd McKinney put on the brakes. He is 12 900ths above, gets way behind. Tez Powell going on to 7th round. Chris Fitton, left side, 754. Cody Barnhart, right side, dialed 652. Going to be chasing by a little over a second. Cody Barnhart, 42 and 42 thou behind. Chris Fitton, perfect. 3 above 8, lays down 38 total. Cody Barnhart, 42, 1 above 1. No good. Chris Fitton taking 15 down there at the top end. Chad Dotson, left side, 672. The Lizard, Tim Griffith, right side, dialed at 676. Advantage going to the Lizard. Win light, give it to Chad Dotson. He is 17, one above 9 to be 36. Total taken 12. Tim Griffith, 35, one above 3, no good. Greg McGee, left side, 740. George English, right side, dialed 620. Are we still? George English, 009. McGee is 43. Advantage go to George English. He's going to turn on the lamp. 9, 5 above 8 to be 67. Total take 38. Jake McGee was 43, 6 above 2 to be 105 total. Daniel Johnson, left side. Scooter Hamlin, right side. Johnson dialed 681. Scooter Hamlin, 591. Now red for Daniel Johnson. Scooter Hamlin is 001, picking up the win light. On the bye, we got one more pair after this, waiting for a double entry to come back around. McCandless in the Valari Woody Wagon, dialed 710. McCandless knocks out the top bulb. And 008 red for Jonathan McCandless on the bye. He will be going down to round of 11. Round number 7. Runs it down through dead 3. Here we go, last pair, round number 6. That is the Austin Hines Motorsports, round number 6. Jordan Wilhelm, left side, Delphos, Ohio, in the Camaro. Mr. Steal Yo Girl, dialed 656. Tez Powell, right side, dialed 665. Gonna be getting chased by exactly a 10th. Both of these guys are doubled going into this round. Tez Powell, 4 Wilhelm 29. Tez Powell gonna stay doubled. He is 4, 1 above, 519 total. Jordan Wilhelm 29, dead 3, no good. Tez Powell taking 13 down there at the top end.
Jegs.
Nobody beats Jegs.com. Choose from millions of name brand parts and support from experts who know and love cars. 24/7 for life. There's only one place to go. Jegs.com.
All right, step back in here. Give Jace some time to relax. Zach Combs, left side. The Animal, dialed 686. Taking on Caleb Bull Green, dialed 617, right side. Separate them up front. Advantage green. Win light green. 008. Take 2 to be 1 above 0. 18 total. Combs 20. 1 above 0, or excuse me, dead on 0. Comes up 2 thou short, and Caleb Green will advance. Jessica Stoltz, left side. Shiny, dialed 640. Taking on B.J. Tipton, dialed 646. Stoltz is 31 thou red. Puts it 22 thou under. Tipton missed it and put it 5 thou under. Gary Stoltz now left side, dialed 615, taking on Mike Holston, dialed 669. This one's all Mike Holston. 44, dead 4 for Holston, puts it, or gets there 33 thou in front, excuse me. Stoltz, late, and 25 thou under. George Page and Tim Douglas. Douglas in full control. Douglas gets the win. 13, take a bunch to be 5 over. Page late and 2 above. Matt Feltner left side, dialed 618, taking on Kobe Tolliver, dialed 673. Feltner picking up the win on that one. 24 and 2 above, gets there 12 in front. Tolliver 44 and 1 above 2, no good. Jordan Wilhelm. Jordan Wilhelm, you are the Austin Hines Motors round number 6 best losing package. Jordan Wilhelm, you are the Austin Hines Motors best losing package for round number 6. Michael Hall left side, dialed 672, taking on Brad Plord, dialed 670 right side. Two thou red for Hall. Plord 14 and clicks it off early to go 15 thou under. Turning on the win light there. Austin Alvey left side, dialed 640, taking on Devin Dudley. Dudley dialed at 662. Attention in the pits, your round number 7, wait and see by Chris Fitton. Chris Fitton, you are the round number 7, wait and see by in the $15,000 to win main event. Chris Fitton, you are the wait and see by here in round number 7. Nasty on this end, 1 thou separate them up front. Slight advantage goes to Alvey, as does the win light. 13, take 3 to put it dead on 8. 21 total. Dudley 14, 1 above, 0. No good. Win light goes to Austin Alvey. Daniel Young left side, dialed 659, taking on Marquise Fox, dialed 668. $17 thou red for Fox, and 3 above. Young 60 and 1 over, gets away with 1. Attention in the pits. all gamblers for round number 1. All gamblers entries for round number 1 will take you in the staging lanes, please. All gamblers entries for round number 1. We will take you in the lanes now, please. If you're not here, you are late. Chris Giles and Dean Williams. This one is all Chris Giles. 12 take a bunch to be 3 over the dial. Williams missed it and put it 5 above. Had no chance. Chris Giles will advance. Dan Cassie left side, dialed 606, taking on Jimbo Sales. Sales dialed in at a 703. $5,000 separate them up front. Sales with the advantage. Sales gets the win. 25 dead, 9, 34 total gets their $1,000 in front. Cassie 30 dead of 5 comes up $1,000 short. Win light goes to Jimbo Sales. Taylor Bowling left side, dialed 682, taking on Noah Pollard. Pollard dialed 646. Should be a good matchup right here in round number 1. $21,000 separate them. One of them is 21. Win light goes to Noah Pollard. 000. Take $9,000 to put it $19,000 above. 19 total. Bowling 21 and stops to put it dead 7. Had no shot. Win light goes to Noah Pollard. Willie Scharf Jr. left side, dialed 819, taking on Travis Snowden. Snowden dialed 666. $5,000 separate them up front. Anybody's race on the big end. Win light goes to Snowden. 45 stops to go 2 above 6. Turns on the win light. Scharf 40, take 43 to be 12,000 under. Win light goes to Travis Snowden. Tez Powell, we need you to the staging lanes, please. Tez Powell, we need you to the lanes, please. Tez Powell, we need you in the staging lanes now, please. Tez Powell to the lanes. Tom Giles and Doug Rutherford. This one is not pretty, but the win light goes to Giles. Was a little late. 88 up front. Put it a 10th above. Rutherford missed it a little bit more than that and put it way over the dial. Giles will get the win. Darren Payne left side, dialed 658, taking on Seth Phillips. Phillips dialed 692. thou, separate them up front. Darren Payne with the advantage. Nice lap for Payne, 16, dead 6, 22 total. Phillips, 28, and stops to be one over. Had no chance. Darren Payne will advance. As it would appear that we do have something on the racing surface. We really can't tell as there's a cloud of smoke from a big burnout in front of us. That is true. This is perfect time to announce that too. Drivers, tail lights are extremely important at this time in the racing. We need tail lights. Tail lights are extremely important at this point in time. If you have a dark race car, we cannot see you with no tail lights. So drivers, please have your tail lights on so that we can see you from back here in the tower and be able to assess any situations that might need that. Main event to the staging lanes, please. Main event to the staging lanes, please. Round number 7, we will take you to the staging lanes, please. If you are in the main event, round number 7, we need you in the lanes now, please. So here we go. Situation was assessed. Joe Bob Foley left side. The Duster dialed 613 taking on Kevin Pollard. Pollard and Raider Campbell's Camaro dialed 577. 3 Huns separate them up front. Joe Bob in control, and Joe Bob gets the win. Foley 15 and 2 above 5, 40 total. Pollard 45, had no shot, put it dead 2. Didn't matter. Win light goes to Joe Bob Foley. Josh Bryan left side, says Camaro. That is definitely a Vega. Dialed 607, taking on Miss Leah Tadero in the van, dialed 760. $29,000 separate him up front. Bryan with the advantage. Win light to Bryan, 12 and 7 over the dial. Tadero 41 and 7 over. Win light goes to Josh Bryan. 11:28 dial left-hand side for driver not on file. Taking on Taylor Boldry. Boldry dial to 650. One foul red left-hand side. Not going to like the ticket as Boldry 48 red behind him. And 94 foul under. Good enough for a win light. If it works, it works. Pretty simple. As left side a foul red and 32 foul under. Phil Green left-hand side dialed at 665. Taking on Matt Ward dialed 661. Matt Ward 001 and stops to go 4 over. Phil Green 10. Gets fed 37 to be 3 thou under. Didn't quite catch the drop. Matt Ward will advance. Caleb Ellison left side dialed at 678. Taking on Lance Howdy Shell dialed 666. $23,000 separate them. Ellison with the advantage. Ellison with the win. 17, take 21, puts it dead on 7, 24 total. Howdy Shell 40, dead 5. Win light goes to Caleb Ellison. Does that bring up Caleb Cordell left side, dialed 616, taking on Eric Colley in the right, dialed 624. Colley gets the win, 48. Car made a move to the right, shut it off early and coasted around. Cordell 3 thou red and 2 over the dial. Win light goes to Eric Colley. Jesse Ray left side, down to 603, taking on Steve Collier. Collier on a 667. 32 and 8 thou under for Collier. Ray 31 red and 3 over the dial. If you are a racer still currently in the Gamblers race in the staging lanes, you need to be with your car. If you're in the staging lanes and you're a driver in the Gamblers race, you need to be with your car now, please. Brett Spence left side, dialed 675, taking on Thomas Kleppen, dialed 803. Kleppen gets the win, 14 and 8 above. Spence late and 6 over. Had no shot. Thomas Kleppen gets the win. Seth Lancaster left side, the Spellcaster dialed 665, taking on Daniel Johnson. Johnson dialed 681. Three thou separate them up front. Winlight to Spellcaster. That one got ugly down there. 39 and 2 above for Seth Lancaster. Johnson 42, 2 above, comes up 6 thou short. The Spellcaster to round 2. Joey Spence left side, taking on J.D. McNeil in the right. Spence dialed 728, McNeil dialed 679. Seven thou separate them. Advantage McNeil. Winlight McNeil. 32 dead 5. 37 total. Gets there 39 in front. Spence 39 and 3 above. No good. Michael Spence and Morgan Carroll now. 4 thou separate them at the hit. Winlight goes to Carroll, 48. Get there 13 in front to be 1 above 9. Spence 52, 2 above, no good. Winlight goes to Morgan Carroll. Phil Billy left hand side. Phil Combs dialed 624, taking on Noy Chavis, excuse me, dialed 853. Fourth out, separate them up front. Pretty nasty on this end. Phil Billy gets it done. 009 and 1 above 2. 21 total. Chavis 13, take 40. Puts him 32 thou under. Had to take 8 thou or less. Chris Scott left side, dialed at 614, taking on Justin Hardman. The McDonald's cashier dialed 759. 45 and dead 8 for Hardman. Scott 48 red and 1 above. Hardman will get the win light. Dylan Kaiser left side dialed at 647, taking on Brian Cerruti. Cerruti also dialed 647. Cerruti gets it done, 12 and 1 above 4, lays down 26 total. Kaiser, 26 up front, needed to go dead 0. Took 4th out, not bad there, but put it 4th out under in the process. Win light goes to Brian Cerruti. CJ Hodges left side, dialed at 691, taking on Johnny Wright, dialed at 528. $41 red for Wright and 5 over. Hodges 46 and 2 above. Dustin Carroll and Roger Spencer. Carroll with the advantage, and Carroll gets the win. 16, take 2 thou, puts it 4 thou under. Spencer 29 and 15 thou under. Carroll will move on. That'll bring up Corey Cash, left side, dialed at 764, taking on Josh Carroll, dialed at 642. Josh Carroll gets the win, 42 and 1 above, gets there 18 thou in front. Corey Cash, 67, dead 4, comes up 18 thou short. Win light goes to Josh Carroll. Steve Sides, left side, dialed 688, taking on Jacob Akers, dialed 810. Akers 36 and 4 over gets the win. Sides 47, take 34 to be 3 thou under, no good. Garrett Howell left side, out 673, taking on Mark Dudley Jr., out 687. Garrett Howell in control, and Garrett Howell with the win. 24 and 6 above, gets there 10 in front. Dudley 48 and 4 over, no good. Win light goes to Garrett Howell. Nick Lucas left side, dialed 664, taking on Randy Biddle Jr. RBJ dialed 610. $17 thou separate them up front. Advantage went to Lucas, but the win light goes to Biddle. 34 and 3 over, gets there 18 thou in front. Lucas 17 and 6 above. Down a good bit on mile an hour, giving the win light to RBJ. Lucas Wright left side, dialed at 680, taking on Tim Griffith, dialed 676. Tim Griffith gets away with 150, dead 353 total. Left side, Lucas Wright, 17 and 5 thou under, had to take 36 or less. No good. That'll bring up Tim Curry left side, out 687, taking on Ferndale. Ferndale 684 on the right. Win light goes to Curry, 77 and 5 over. Ferndale, 73 and 7 above, no good. Justin Wanamaker left side. The Suncoast Roadster dialed 558, taking on Larry Shupert. Shupert dialed 680. Justin Wanamaker 30, take 23, puts it 24 thou above, 54 total. Shupert Missed it and put it 2 thou under. Wanamaker gets the win light there. Linda Ratliff left side, dialed 750, taking on Tim Ponazek. Dialed 595. Ratliff 004 and 5 above gets there almost a 10th. Right side 10 up front and 14 Hunt above the dial. Ratliff will get the win light. Dennis Coffey left side, dialed 656, taking on Robbie Main, dialed 675. $33 dead 1 for Robbie Main, gets there 2 thou. Coffee 34 dead 1 as well, comes up 2 thou short. Robbie Main will advance. Ross Freeman left side, dialed 721, taking on Steven Shepard, dialed 775. Win light goes to Freeman, 44 and a 10th over the dial, as Shepard was 002 up front but goes 23 Hunt above the dial. Win light goes to Ross Freeman. Jake McGee left side, dialed 613, taking on Jerry Ramsey. Ramsey dialed at 711. $57 thou red for Ramsey. McGee 47 and 1 above. Good enough for a win line. I believe that was actually Kyle Feebick, not Jake McGee. Either way, it's a win light. Yeah, I got that, Jace. Ross Gold Jr. left side, making the buy in the E Mustang. Dialed to 785. 8 thou red. And 2 above 6. Good enough to conclude round number 1 of the Gamblers. Round 7 of our $15,000 to win main event is under the tower. And we'll be right.
Jags.
Round number 2 of the Gamblers race. We'll take you to the lanes, please. If you won round 1, only if you won round 1 of the Gamblers race, we'll take you back for round 2. This is your invitation. Come on down. Round 2, Gamblers wait and see by Noah Pollard. Noah Pollard, you are the wait and see by for round number 2 of the Gamblers. So you can sit back and relax for 20 to 35 seconds and come on down after everybody else. Ryan Butler left side, dialed 661, taking on Tez Powell, dialed 665, and 12 foul separate them. Tez Powell in control, and Tez Powell gets the win. 000, take 10 foul to be 13 thou above. 13 total for Powell. Butler, 12 and 1 over, no good. Tez Powell gets the win, excuse me. Rodney Fincham left side, hot rod, dialed 746, taking on Scooter Hamlin. Hamlin dialed 590. For Scooter Hamlin, and 1 above 5. Hot Rod, 32 and 28 thou under. Hot Rod will advance, as that'll bring up Jonathan McCandless left side, dialed 712, taking on George English on a 620. Double 07's a pair. Win light goes to English 7. Take 8. Puts it dead 6. McCandless also 007. Puts it 1 above 4. Not a bad lap, but it came up 8 thou short. George English moving on. Jordan Wilhelm left side. Delphos, Ohio native, dialed 655. Taking on Chad Dotson out of Mill Springs, North Carolina, dialed 673. Eight thou red for Dotson. Wilhelm 18 and 4 over. Gets the win light via the red light from Dotson. Here's your bye car, Chris Fitton. Chris is fitting to make his bye. Dialed 753. Nine thou red for Fitton. And 2 above, as we have one more pair to run here in round number 7. They're waiting in the staging lanes. Won't be long now before that pair goes down the racetrack, and we will conclude round 7 and be back in the Gamblers race shortly after that. And it is the final pair in round number 7. I believe we were down to 11 cars right here. Lucas Walker, left side, dialed at 6:08, taking on Tez Powell. Powell trying to carry 2 entries into the round of 6. He's dialed 665. Three fouls separate them up front. Slight advantage to Walker. Win light to Lucas Walker. 27-0 gets the win. Powell 30, take 6 to be 9 foul under. Had no chance. Lucas Walker holds Tez Powell to just 1 entry in the next round.
Jags.
Some people just think parts is parts, but not us. Because we know when you order any of the over 1 million parts at jegs.com, you get the whole company. Expert advice, day or night, from the pros who know how to make you go. From now on, get your parts and your smarts only at jegs.com. Selection, service, and sweet satisfaction. That is jegs.com.
Round number 2, Gamblers Race. Alan Reno, left side, 7:38. Chris Johnson, right side, also a 7:38. Big advantage going to Reno, left side. And he's going to pick up the win light. He's 34, 3 above 6, 70 total. Chris Johnson, 98, dead 9, no good. Justin Wanamaker, left side, Suncoast Roadster, dial 558. Pipeline Miller out of Otsego, Michigan, for all of you that are wondering how to say that. Lisa Hutchins, right side, 591. Oh, Dad. Wanamaker in big trouble. Yeah, that was not good. Lisa Hutchins, 45, 1 above 6, take 38. He's going to be hearing about that one tonight. Wanamaker, 80, 1 above 9, no good. Michael Cordell, left side, 737. Steve McBride in the Thunder Chicken, dialed 667. Red for Cordell. Steve McBride, 60, picking up the win light. 15 though. Safe for Steve McBride going to round number 3.
I want to look at.
Josh Wyatt and Jackson Earwood, both of them 70. 2,000 separate them advantage going to Earwood. Win light. Give it to Josh Wyatt, 77, 2 above 6, take 22. Earwood, 75, 5 above 0, no good. Chris Giles, left side, 691. Merle Roderick, right side, 641. $15,000 advantage going to Giles. He is 7. Merle Roderick, 22. And Merle Roderick going to be picking up the win light. Giles, 7, taking 39 to be 100th under. Merle Roderick, 22, 1 above 4, picking up the win light. 36 total for Merle Roderick there. Tom Giles now left side, 591 in. That is not a duster. Joseph Steele, right side, 618. advantage going to Tom Giles. That's a Daytona, for the record. That is not a Duster, as my screen says. Tom Giles going to be picking up the win light, 18. And broke out 3 thou less than Joseph Steele on the right side. Jesse Edens, left side, 6:15. Jacob Eakers, right side, 8:14 in the S10. It's 29 to a 31, 2 thou advantage going Jesse Edens' way. Win light. Give it to Jacob Eakers. Edens, 29, take 5 to be 2 thou under. Got to take less than 3. Eakers, 31, dead 1. Turning on the lamp. David Bell, 00 David, left side, 599. You walk up behind that car, you're going to be smelling Fruit Loops for a week. Wendell Denny Jr., right side, 580. To a 16, 3 thou advantage going to David Bell. Win light, give it to David Bell. 13 dead, 5 take 12. David Bell laying down 18 total. Wendell Denny Jr., 16, 1 above 4, 30 total, leaving him behind. Brandon White, left side, 6, 12 in the S-dime. Jim Sells laid down a big smoky burnout, dialed 704. Red for Brandon White, Jimbo, 13 and 13 thou under. Jimbo going to round number 3. Caleb Ellison, David Harvey Jr. This one might get nasty. Ellison, 678. Harvey, 706. And David Harvey, 003. Caleb Ellison was not 003. Oh, David Harvey, he is 3, 1 above 0, taking